Hello. I'm still at my mum's, but they're just getting back from holiday and they have been well trained, so I'm going to bake them a cake. What I have is 150 grams of softened butter. I'm getting that into the mixer bowl with 150 grams of soft brown sugar. This can now go into the mixer and we're going to cream it together until it goes pale. You can do this by hand, but if you've got a mixer, it definitely makes life easier. That's all creamed together lovely, so now we can get into that 150 grams of self-raising flour and 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. This can now get all mixed together, and whilst it's mixing, what I have is 3 eggs. They need to go in there, but I like to crack them into a bowl first so I can make sure I don't get any shelling. Eggs can now go in along with 2 tablespoons of milk. Our cake batter's done, so now I need to prepare a tin. I've got a rectangular one, but a round one would work just as well. I've just got the residual butter from my bowl that it was in, and there's just enough in there to grease this. The tin needs lining, so I have some baking paper. I'm going to get a couple of bits cut and line it with that. Our cake batter can now get scraped out into our prepared tin and levelled out. Now, I don't know if I said, but what I'm making is a Dorset apple cake. So the next thing is to peel a couple of apples. I'm going to use Braeburn apples. You can use whatever you want, but something that holds together is good. It's an apple cake after all. You want to be able to see the bits of apple. I'm going to quarter these apples, remove the core, and then half all the quarters again. So I've cut them into 8ths. These little slithers of apple now can be pushed down into our batter. I've got the oven heating up, hello pup, to 180 degrees, and that's going to go in there for about an hour. I came in to make a cup of tea after about 40 minutes and checked on the cake, and I'm glad I did because it's done already. I obviously have not learnt this oven yet. And just carefully lift it out of here onto a cooling wire and, well, leave it to cool. This is all cooled off, so let's cut into it and see how it looks. I think this looks lovely with the bits of the apple running through it. So let's try. Delicious. Soft apple, bit of the spice from the cinnamon. I'm going to make myself a cup of tea, sit in front of the fire and enjoy this.